and the message should go loud and clear to the government of Arunachal Pradesh. Now that they have a double engine sarkar that they call it, I would appeal particularly to MOD, Ministry of Defense, and Ministry of External Affairs, and also MHA, that they should advise the present government of BJP, government of Pema Khandu, not to insist on creating Freedom of Religion Act, revive it, and also to create rules that will impact on those people who believes in Christianity or those who want to become a Christian. So India is a secular state. And in that secular state, we must respect every religion. Let me be very clear. Hinduism is one of the finest religions in the world. It encompasses everybody. It can accept everybody. And I have not seen in the history of Hinduism that they would destroy all other religions. Say, for example, there are allegations that Christian is a foreign religion, which is unfounded, which is not relevant at all. Let me tell you, the Vedic religions which Hinduism started it came from where? Germany. Come on, it came from Persia. Come on, and the language that really started growing as a Vedic cult is flourish in no other than in Pakistan, in a place called and on the Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, that civilization. In that area only you can find the Vedic growing with Hinduism and Sanskritanizing. And many of the words you find in Persia are Sanskrit. Come on. Now, why would you want to point Christians as foreign religion? I think it is with the same tone as some of those people have pointed fingers at Christian as foreign religion. Can I not point also that, look, Hinduism also a foreign religion? It is a religion as such, it has evolved. It has evolved in a time to come. One of the very good texts you find in both the Bhagavad Gita and also in Mahabharata, it's always about good and the evil. It doesn't say that, you go against any particular religion. Never, never. So why would the indigenous people fight against the Christians, saying that you Christians are foreign religion? Give me a sorry, sir. It is not so. And for 47 years there has been peace, absolute peace. I have not found anywhere the fight between non-Christians and a Christian in 47 years. Why you want to again bring up this issue? Bring about disunity amongst your brothers and sisters. This is obnoxious to my mind. I think the Home Minister and Pema Khandu must rethink. Above all, they must realize that Arunachal destabilizing, there was trouble in Arunachal, would be the Chinese would be very happy because they are sitting just across a border. So let us not make people look across the border. Let there be peace, secular and democracy. Respect all religion. Respect all religion. I have nothing against Hindu. And I am also, again, I want to repeat again, I don't support anybody calling any other religion as Satan. No, it is not correct. I will not call. I am a Christian. You may be a Hindu. I will not tell you you're a Satan. No. You are believing in what you believe. Your belief is in your faith of Bhagavad Gita. So be it. You believe it. I respect you for that. So, in short, I think Arunachal Christian Forum has been able to send a message, though there has not been Geraunda State Assembly, which such a huge gathering, that would be a serious mistake, I think so. Maybe one stage we come, second stage, third stage. Always the process of stages is important. And I appreciate the maturity of the Arunachal Christian Forum. Had they not been a majority, they would say, come on, let us go. But some who want to make problems will go out of the way. And there can be problems, there can be fight. So why go for it? Let us go for peaceful. Christianity believe in peace. So as a peaceful religion, we will fight our way. And I am sure by 2029, Arunachal will have nothing less than 34 Christian MLAs. This is because I have predicted in 79. I told PK Thungun, I met him personally, he can recollect. I met him in Pataudi House in Delhi before, freedom of religion really came into act. I told him, very short time, in time to come, Christians will be very dominant communities, and it is around about 40 to 45%. And you have about 19 Christian MLAs, I believe. I don't know. You don't have a Christian MP, however, MLAs you have.
So the government has been stating, and they are very adamant that this law is not anti-conversion, and they are doing it for the protection and preservation of the culture and indigenous belief of Arunachal Pradesh. So why do the Christian community feel that they are being targeted?
Again, I think you have misunderstood the very concept of protecting indigenous culture. You see, indigenous, as I have said, is the fire, the wind, the wave, the trees, the mountains, and the stone and the river. It has nothing. Now you're coming with some temples as an indigenous. I don't call it that indigenous. Okay. And I would request you to go through with a tooth comb. You know tooth comb, when you comb your hair? With tooth comb, you go and read Freedom of Religion Bill.